Welcome to the Banter Super League. This is episode number 115, I believe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nah, this is episode number 2. I'm just playing over here in the Manchester City corner. We got 2 Banter Super League OGs. So first off, we have Mr. Tall. How you feeling?
I feel good.
Yeah?
Pleasure to be here.
And we also have Elliot, of course. How you doing, Elliot?
Okay.
So yeah, we got our noisy neighbors in the house. Of course, we got our man M.
What up, guys?
And I'm Jesse. So let's get into it. This is the Manchester Derby. Tall, you're a footy player, of course. You're a Banter OG, and you're also a teacher.
Yeah. So pretty good introduction. Yeah, I'm a teacher. I also coach, I guess, footy as well.
Yeah.
And I play as much as I could. Remember cooking you a few times.
Yeah, I mean, it's a decent player.
Other than that,
to be fair.
like, it's just regular stuff.
Yeah.
To be here.
Yeah, I mean, you're only responsible for the next generation of footy players. So
Sure am.
I'll never
Sure
forget
am.
when we were playing in the Lower East Side, and a group of kids came up to the gate, and they're like banging on the gate, like Mr. Tall. Middle of the game. You remember that?
Those were my students. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that was the first group of kids that I started a team for here in New York City.
wow.
Actually. So
Yeah.
it was pretty cool. I was at an after-school program in the Bronx. Realized that there was a huge, Latino, West African population, and I know those kids definitely used to play every day, or
Thanks.
they still play as much as they can. So just got the kids together, got the school support, and started a team. And after I left, I took it over from there. But I hear they're still doing really good things.
Awesome. That's great. And Elliot, how you feeling? You were at the USA versus Korea game yesterday, right?
How was that?
It was good. It was a lot of fun. It was basically USA away at home. That's basically the vibe. It was just a one corner of section of American fans and just filled with Korean fans.
80%, I heard,
Yeah,
right?
88, like a
And they were
solid-
showing out. Were they like all in red and singing?
It was literally just a sea of red. There
Wow.
was this one chant.
That's so cool.
I'm definitely gonna butcher it. Hey, I mean bum, or I can't pronounce it, but like that was what was like mostly chanted, and I think it stands for like Korea.
Oh, okay, cool.
And like that's all you heard, like the national anthem's going on, like everyone's respecting that, and then all of a sudden like the Korean anthem goes, and the entire stadium it just goes like fucking erupts.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
that's
like,
so cool.
It was great. Like, I would go to another game. I don't want to spend $150 on tickets.
Especially to watch that trash.
It's just
Yo, hey, I mean, I don't want to rub it in or anything, but
No,
Let's go
we're rubbing
Korea.
it in. I'm sorry.
I do
That-
want to rub it in, actually.
That was
I
an
do.
I think we're all
embarrassing-
eager to rub it in.
I want to rub this in for a second
That was
because
an embarrassing showing by that U.S. team. I mean, I understand it was just friendly, but still, like, you're supposed to be playing with some passion. Like,
yeah,
you're supposed to be prideful to represent your country.
Absolutely.
I was embarrassing when I said
this
that.
has to be the worst U.S. team that we've ever seen.
No,
This was-
it's not the worst. They've been
In our
worse.
lifetime, in our lifetime,
In our
I'm sorry.
lifetime?
I think arguably the team before this under Klinsmann was a lot worse.
I
And
would
this is when
say-
we had Josie Altidore and Michael Bradley as
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Ballers.
that was pure dog shit US. At least now I can safely say there are better players across abroad that like I could be like, okay, we got Malik Tillman, there's, Ricardo Pepi, you got Pulisic, you got Tim Weah, you got at least a bunch of different options. I can't just say like, oh cool, I'm gonna call on Josie fucking Altidore and Michael Bradley. No disrespect to the two of them that have done a lot for this country, but
Yo, I met Jose Altidore this year, actually.
Did
Class
you?
Class act.
Yeah?
Yeah, I met him at No One Home.
he might be a chill dude, but as a player for the national team was doo doo.
But okay,
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought he was
to be fair to
thought he was
Jose
good.
out the door, it's not like the quality of the players that he were competing with were, and it's not like we had
And let's be real, it's not like
much
Josh
talent.
Sargent is
Yeah.
tearing it up, bro. Like,
Josh Sargent is actually tearing it up in the championship right now.
yeah, but not for the U.S. Like, I've not been that
No,
impressed
not
with
for the
him.
US.
I'd actually love to see Haji Wright get a shout.
I would
I
love to see
think
a
as a-
lot more players get more of a shot. Haji Wright being one of them.
I think it stems on the whole pay to play system.
Absolutely.
That's
That's
I
it
was
right
gonna
there.
Say. I think that will never change unless the U.S. Federation really takes like investing in the youth as an investment and not as like a pay to play system. Because, like I was just saying, like the example I just gave you with the kids in the Bronx, right? if I was in there, I don't know if those kids would have had somebody who would have given them the opportunity, or at least look at the option to try to see maybe that's a future for them, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I can tell you those kids were not made out of money, and for all the teams, even as the youth teams that I played for, I ended up having to pay for something. So
Wow.
that lack of investment is what's holding this nation's potential, because I guarantee you there's a lot of kids who are really good that you
But
would
do
find
you,
in like
do
the
you
small
also
league
think
ones.
like other sports like saturations have a factor to play?
No, because I'm upstate.
Hear me out here, because like I know upstate may be different, but like I know there are other people who much rather watch like the NBA or NFL. And also, mind you, to add into this Korea-U.S. game, this was going on when college football just came back and the NFL season is back into. Americans eat that up like
Right.
we eat hotcakes. Like,
Americans
it's-
are just fanatics of all sports,
Yes.
including soccer. I
Yes,
think
but it's
growing
not.
as a
It's
sport,
not.
too.
It's growing here, but it's not that big compared to college football and the NFL. Which
Yeah.
is also why on a weekend, on a time where there's college football about to start happening, at the time that we went to go see the game, I don't blame people for not showing up like they did.
Yeah.
But you know,
I do.
But also what you were mentioning, to like the barrier to play, that's the biggest thing you got to figure out if you got to make a network of nasty ballers for the future, right? But
Yeah.
even as fans, there's still the barrier to pay.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
you got sick tickets though. I
We got
the
no,
tickets.
no.
Like 150 is awesome.
Really, realistically, the seats were fucking fantastic. Great seats. I would definitely do it again. But, you know, I think the U.S. Soccer Federation will have a lot more fans if it was like these three things. One, cheaper tickets for everybody.
Oh, absolutely.
Instead of it, like, all right, like, cheapest tickets would be at least like $20. Most expensive, 150 to 200. That's it. That's what I would do.
Right.
And then second thing is have the games at a time that works for everybody. Like most of these games now are like either between like 2 or 4 o'clock. Some people are still getting out of work at that time.
Right.
Like, just make it a nighttime.
Yeah.
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 I'd say
More
yeah.
awareness of
And
like
all-
the sports landscape of
Yeah,
like what's
and-
going on would be great.
Yeah.
College football, like you said.
And to reiterate this, like Harrison, New Jersey is not the easiest to get the transportation wise.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's always been a problem for most sports.
Well, when we
And
get
it's
the
not just
stadium in
that's
the
a New York
Queens, that's
City,
gonna be
yeah.
better for us.
it's
In
gonna
Queens,
be that'll be
it's gonna
good.
better for us.
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll get some
That's just a
names.
New York City issue, honestly. I think things will be better once you
Yeah.
have that stadium a
Agreed.
little bit separate more from having get everybody at MetLife Stadium for every event.
Yeah.
Every event.
So let's get these beers cracking. Let's get it going. We got some nice special
Non-alcoholic.
shitty beers for a shitty team, Blue Moon.
That's right.
Here we go.
I'm still drinking my Stella here. I'm out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's put that back.
All right.
But
And it's not alcoholic.
but we insist.
Well, it has it's I believe it has all talk, no bite, just like Man City. That's what it says. So yeah.
Wow.
Here we go.
I mean, I'm not the one who went and got the non-alcoholic Blue Moons, so.
Yeah, where the fuck that guy was?
That guy-
Fire him now.
That guy sucks, bro.
Cheers. Fuck him.
Cheers, boys.
You're like,
Hey,
please,
whatever
I'm
happens in the
here.
derby, we will be bantering.
I will.
Yes.
I have already said this. I'm still gonna call it. If we keep playing the way that we're playing, both teams, it'll be a stinker 0-0.
It'll be a nasty.
It's awful.
This is terrible.
It's awful.
Dude, okay, so first of all, that's a good point because there's only been, obviously we know the last Manchester derby at Old Trafford was a stink fest. Yeah. It was the worst derby of all time.
terrible.
But there's only been 5 out of 52 meetings that ended 0-0. So I don't think that'll happen again.
Again, I will reiterate. If we both keep playing the way that we're playing, it is going to be a snooze fest. I would like to see both teams do great.
I don't know, man.
But,
United's chaotic style of play.
We do play chaotic.
Also, yeah, like we're
It's not gonna
we're
be a
first in
snooze
every
fest.
attacking metric. We're playing good,
And we play
just
to the
can't.
level of our opponents, so.
Yeah.
He's making a face. Wait,
well.
we need to rewind that. What is that? What is that?
I was like, we're first in every attacking metric. That's been the story
Is that
of
untrue?
the break.
I believe that's true. We can
Sure.
fact check it.
Yeah.
But can we get a fact check on that?
I mean, just what I Googled this and what pops up is United ranks first in quick attacks.
That's quick. Okay, quick.
I
Like
don't even know
Pikachu,
what
baby.
that is.
Pikachu,
But-
Rattata.
Oh, yeah, what does that even
Quick
mean?
attack, maybe, and then second in duels won.
That's massive.
That's
That is
That is
absolutely
massive.
us.
And
The
actually
massive.
first in the percentage of successful ground duels, which is 54.4%.
That's big.
There you go.
That actually can
So-
make it.
But in
So-
terms
so
of
wait.
goals scored, I'm not seeing it.
We're winning this game. Man United are winning this game, and it's going to be crisis mode for Pep. I mean, I think it's bad if you guys lose this game. You're going to be like 13th place at the end of the game week. I fancy this derby, you know. I fancy a clean sheet. I'm thinking 2-0.
I am looking forward to beating United 1-0.
1-0 at home. Okay. All right. Who's gonna score?
Holland.
Mr.
Marmouche.
Over there. Oh,
Marmouche.
Marmouche.
Okay.
I think there's going to be a red card.
Let's talk about the ref. Ref going to be good. Do we know
Oh,
who
the ref is going to be absolute dog shit.
They
Okay?
have to.
Look, one thing I've noticed, honestly, when it comes to, like, City lately is that 50-50, like, 50-50 plays where the ref could blow it either way don't go our direction.
Dude, I don't even know if it's just City. The refs are so inconsistent
They've been
all season.
so fucking bad. Like, the
So
ref is
bad.
going to be absolutely
Yeah.
horrible. I think it's going to be spicy. Casemiro is going to get a red card.
Oh my God! Please no.
You know what's happening.
Please no. That's kind of scary when you say it. Actually, like, don't even put that out there. Like, we had enough. This guy's had 0 red cards in La Liga somehow.
Yeah.
And then he had like what, like four for us
5,
already?
yeah.
He's just like choking out Will Hughes and shit, dude. That was awful.
Will Hughes had it coming.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He had it coming. Yeah, fuck that guy,
alright.
dude. I think we're going to lose. I think we're going to lose. I'm not naive. I drank that Kool-Aid for too long.
I think Cameron might be traumatized at this point.
That's why, like, as far as expectations, and then Lulu, like, I don't know, I have these gut feelings. Usually I'm wrong with my gut feelings, though. I always
Well, I
get it
hope your
wrong.
gut feeling is right.
But I think we're gonna
Hope you're wrong.
lose. How we're gonna lose? I think you guys are gonna get some bullshit penalty or something. To be honest, but I feel like it's gonna be the same thing with like Arsenal. Like kind of like we lose, but there's like a lot of good
play better.
takeaways.
Yeah, you played well.
And also, both teams might have 2 goalkeepers that make a debut, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like-
No, I don't think so.
You think
I think Trafford will be the keeper.
Okay.
Wait, you telling me Donnarumma's not starting this game?
I would say
He just
Donna.
got there.
Okay, hold on.
He's Donnarumma, bro.
Donnarumma would probably, knowing Pep, Donnarumma would start the derby and then get benched the next game.
No, what? Once he's in, he's in.
Pep,
Sure.
no, Pep rotation will get you.
Pep's rotating goalkeepers.
He's a
this season?
madman. He's a madman.
He will rotate.
Yo, I have seen it all. If Pep rotates Trafford and Donnarumma, bro, we're talking
I
about
don't-
probably the best goalkeeper in the world right now.
All right, one thing. Oh,
And some fucking academy graduate that you guys botched,
goalkeeper in the
fumbled, and then bought back, and he's shit, by the way. All right, so just taking a look at this table, boys. I don't see you. Where are you? You're not on there.
I love how you're doing this season. When last
Yeah.
season you ended up in 17th place.
No, actually, we ended up in 15th place.
15th.
A lot of people think.
Apologies.
Because we
You
were
ended up in
17th
15th place.
But what's more important to you, how you end last season or where you're at right now? Because
You're
I'd
in
rather
9th
talk
place.
about right now.
I'm looking
Yeah,
at
but
it right now, and
This
you
guy
are right
probably
at the
drives
bottom of the
looking in the
table
rear
with
view
me.
mirror, like, oh, I hope I don't hit anyone.
I'll put it this way.
You know what I'm saying?
If-
Manchester City always living in the past. Am I right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If you're gonna,
Your era is over, bro.
I think about it like this way. If you want to go back based off of the continuation off of last season, our issue is defensively we were shit defensively.
We had a lot of injuries.
No, not even defensively.
we
We
had
were
a lot
dog
of
shit. Even take apart the injuries. Defensively, we had no switch. We fucking switched off at every single time. Games that were important, we would be up like 2 or 3-0. Real Madrid, we were up 2-0, 3-0. Out of nowhere, we just switched off.
The 1%
There was
chance.
that.
Honestly, okay.
In United's case,
Yeah.
you guys finished in 15th, right? Off
Oh,
of,
did we? Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't
So
know.
you guys were piss poor.
Can't remember.
Piss poor.
Yeah.
But
Still
also,
beat us.
correct me if I'm
Still
wrong.
beat you.
Right.
Wait, what?
No.
Say that again. What was that?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Before we get back into this, your problem last year was, okay, your midfield was inconsistent.
Everything.
The midfield was inconsistent. The defensively, Onana could not fucking catch a ball to save his life.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there because
We'll
that
get
man
there.
that man is gone.
Certain man ruined that song
Say
for
it
me
again.
forever.
And then also attacking wise, what the fuck did you have like attacking wise?
Garbacho.
Is Pep John at risk?
No, Pep
Yes.
has like what, 2
It's
years,
about to
3
be.
years left in it. He just re-signed a contract. He got like what, 2-3 years. I'm okay riding that out.
I would say Pep's job would be at risk depending if
What
we
place
keep
does he
playing.
need to finish?
For me personally, I mean, obviously silverware is obviously the thing, but for us to really sack Pep, it not only will we not make top 4, but we would have to not win anything at all. No Champions League, no top 4. That's a sackable offense.
Okay, so he can continue as long as he finishes top 4. He can continue to take fat L's like he did against Brighton.
Here's the thing.
Anton, yeah.
Hang on.
And we're only at 3
Sorry,
games.
like he did against Brighton and Tottenham.
You guys are giving shit to the man who has won 4 Premier Leagues back to back.
No, hang on. You're giving shit.
I can't. You can't do that to a serial winner.
Your any chance of winning anything while he's been in charge. When was the last time you came close?
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer,
Yeah,
second
the
place.
Solskjaer.
Ole Gunnar
COVID.
Solskjaer, and where did he end up? Behind Pep.
Besiktas.
Behind Pep. Okay, so don't give me that bull. Don't give me that BS.
Okay. What about Manchester United? What are our expectations this season?
Top 6. Top 6.
Top 6, yeah.
I have to be top 6.
I have to agree. I mean, hey, listen, we're already top 9,
Right.
top half of the table. Not everyone here can say
It's
that.
hot take.
And look,
hot take. This might be.
Look at the expectations. Look how far they've fallen.
Yeah, you guys won 4 in a row, right?
are
Keep it up.
looking for at least a trophy. The expectation is top.
Well, we
6.
can't win the Carabao Cup anymore.
the damn.
So Kabi posted like a training roulette of him just doing training because he wasn't in the England squad. He's like working his ass off, whatever, and it said nothing pretty in the caption. And then like the second to last picture was from Whiplash, but he's just like drumming and shit, and like everyone's like, oh, cryptic message. Oh, underappreciated, hardworking kid, can't get the approval of his manager. And then fucking this guy, Cole Palmer, said, what? And then he commented, free my boy in the comments because I guess they're friends.
Yeah.
I don't want to be friends. I don't want my teammate, my
Different game, though. They're all friends.
They're all
I
friends.
don't want them to be friends, dude.
I know, but
They're all
why
friends.
not?
They're all friends.
Why can't they be friends?
It's not like what.
It's not like back in the day.
It's
No.
not like back in the day
I mean, I
when
guess we're
players used to
friends,
hate each
right?
other.
We're
Yeah.
friends.
We are friends. Yeah, we're out here talking this shit and we're still friends.
And this
right?
is like our
Yeah.
life. Like this is what we do.
That's true. That is
So I
true.
guess.
Also, when these guys go on these national games and stuff like that, what they're fucking supposed to hate each other? No, they're rocking out. Like,
Exactly.
let's,
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't
yeah,
mind.
so but that's fine. But it's like.
But like,
Just
yeah,
shut up,
that's
man.
not-
Shut up, man.
What do you mean shut
Fucking
up? My man
Cole Palmer,
hasn't
bro.
said anything. Like, Kobe hasn't
He
said
says-
anything.
No, Cubby's fine. I'm saying Cole Palmer, shut up, man.
No, he's gonna talk his shit.
It's like
he's the big man
saying
at Chelsea now.
Jadon Sancho freedom.
no,
Enjoy
no,
your
that's not
fucking
the same.
freedom,
That's not
bro.
the same. That's not the same. Jadon Sancho has brought everything that has happened to him upon himself.
Agreed.
That's true.
And Cole
Palmer's the
Palmer
big man at
is on
Chelsea.
top of the world. Yeah, you're right.
Dude, you
Not
get the
the same.
results, you get away with everything.
Exactly.
That's the name of anything.
Yeah.
Like the only reason why Rodri won the Ballon d'Or is because he took a position that is so unappealing. It made it so essential to the point that we won everything.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a
It
Ballon d'Or
depends.
winner too.
It depends. It depends.
The more I think about it, the more I'm like, you know what? If this is the end of an era, it was a good run, and I will take it.
Yeah, but the problem is, dude, like Pep has not replaced those players properly.
He
still.
can't.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. By what? Who and what are you talking about?
I'm talking about KDB. I'm talking about Mahrez. I'm talking about Kyle Walker. I'm talking about Alvarez.
Even
These
I-
players have these were
Look in
world
the
class
market.
players
Look in
that
the
have
market.
not
Wait,
been
wait.
replaced. You
First
got
off, first
Dogu
off.
and Savinho, bro.
Stop.
Also, Everton, dude.
Savinho's
Stop.
High potential is not Mahrez finished product.
Yeah, Morris
stop.
finished. When Morris,
Oh,
Morris was.
give it to
I'm
Scott.
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that, please. Thank you.
He said flag on the play.
What's that for, Ref?
No.
What is that for?
The first yellow of the Banter Super League.
I don't want to. I don't
For
want
me?
Yes.
But I mean,
Yes. You.
Shit.
Yes.
tell me
Talking
why.
out your ass here, man.
Referee, I didn't touch him.
No. I will say for Kyle Walker, I will 100% agree with you there. I have
not
been
replaced
screaming that City needed a right back for fucking over. Since even before he left, I was like, all right, Walker is good, but we need somebody else on the time that he gets hurt.
He hasn't been the same since Vinny rinsed him, bro.
No.
Savinho.
is a very solid Mahrez
Yeah,
replacement.
Savinho needs to play more.
The only problem is just the final third.
Did he almost sell him to like Spurs?
Spurs.
or
No,
something?
And that would've-
Spurs,
Yeah.
no,
Spurs?
not almost sell him. Spurs were sniffing around, and we told Levy to fuck off.
And he
a
fucked
bunch
up,
of
right?
times.
That's
And he fucked off.
He fucked all the way up.
Yeah, fucked up. Yeah.
Humpty Dumpty rolled all the way down the hill, bro.
Bigger offers, and we're like, no, he's not for sale.
But our philosophy is if a player wants to go, we are also not going to be in their way there. We could just get a simple. And that is another thing. Our scouting department is fucking fantastic. You guys cannot say shit about that because at the end of the day, we will sell one player and sign another star in return.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some intangibles like that some players offer that are irreplaceable, like KDB.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell me a player in the market right now that offers what KDB
Okay,
offers.
but also this is what this is
Fernandes.
this is what I was trying to finish on before we
Fernandes
get
is the
further.
best midfielder in the Prem.
Boy,
But I was still talking about
What?
players that we were
no
replacing.
way.
Say
you
something.
say you
Who's
okay.
better?
You watched that game against Burnley, right?
Okay.
You watched that entire game. In your heart of hearts, you would say that Bruno Fernandes was the best midfielder in that game against Burnley. In your
I mean,
heart of
he
hearts.
scored the winning
He
goal.
scored a penalty that he didn't win.
They all count,
He,
mate.
don't get me wrong. I mean, I know they all count. I play FPL. I had him for a reason until he skied that shit because he's ass.
Nah,
Bruno
give me the
Fernandes
fuck. Where's the
is
red card?
ass.
Where's the red card? Come on. Bruno is at. Give me that.
He fucked up my FPL, bro. Like, I'm so pissed about that.
I got even
Hey, that's your last warning, though. Don't you speak about Bruno that way.
even me
Don't you speak
as
about
a
Bruno
city
that
lad, I can't deny Bruno's quality.
Thank
bro.
you. He is the best
I
midfielder
know.
in the Prem, and
Again,
he would walk into
I'm just-
any team.
Okay, that's an exaggeration.
He would
but
walk into
I am
your team, bro.
I am fully being salty right now because, again, he had the opportunity to put me up on points and he skied the shit out
No,
of that
listen.
penalty.
I never told you he was a good FPL pick. Do not pick him
No,
on
I picked him
FPL.
on because of penalty.
But watch
That's
him
the
score.
only. And then, well, the next game he scored it.
Yeah.
When I don't know, you'll back me up on this. When everybody was at Maguire's throat for a
Yeah.
long time,
I didn't
I've
like it.
always been like, you guys are using him as a scapegoat. He's a good defender. Leave him alone. Like, oh, he shouldn't be captain.
No,
Oh, you Maguire is ass. He should never play on this team again.
Never
But
been a
Guardino has bailed your ass so many fucking times by scoring a goal in the last minute. Like, come on, the defender doesn't really.
No,
do that.
he's an
And
incredible
good.
defender. Let's be
Like
real.
Maguire, I'll give him his props, and I'm a City fan, and I'll give Harry Maguire his props.
Starting 11s. Let's do starting 11s. Manchester Derby.
I feel like we're both gonna think differently here. It'll be a 4-2-3-1. Trafford at the back. I think Lewis will start instead of Nunes. Nunes will probably
Who?
come
Oh,
off
Rico
the bench.
Lewis?
Lewis,
Rico
yeah.
Lewis.
Okay.
We'll probably have Diaz and most likely, if not Stones, Ake. No, left back at this point, this is where things get tricky because I don't know if Ayat Nori is healthy. So if he's not healthy, then Ake sticks in that slot. Midfield, Bernardo's probably going to start 100% because Pep fucking loves the dude.
And he's available.
It'll be Bernardo, Rodri,
He doesn't have bingo or anything that night.
Bernardo, Rodri, and Reinders. And then front three, Doku, Holland, and not Savinho, Marmouche. Savinho is just coming off
Marmouche,
of
like,
a
off to the right.
quote-unquote injury, so he'll probably be on the bench. But
He's also ass, so.
Marmouche has not been ass, dude.
No, not Marmouche, sorry. Savino.
Savinho is not ass, dude.
Savino.
I'm going to call him Savio for now. He can earn the Eno.
All right,
What do you
got? So obviously, I got Trafford in that, and again,
Donnarumma, they're not going to play him. That's
I
great.
don't think
I don't think
Donnarumma's gonna play yet.
I don't think he'll start this
I
first
don't
game.
think he starts his first game. Then Ruben Diaz to start in the center back, along with, like I said, John Stones. If John Stones is injured, I can see Kusanov coming in there. Okay. Pep will also play Mateus Nunes at right back. So I think
I would love to see that.
I think he's gonna stick with that and have Rico Lewis come in as a sub halfway in the second half. Midfield, Bernardo Silva. I'm thinking Nico Gonzalez for this one instead of Rodri, and Tijani Reinders. Up top, I need Doku, or it could be Marmouche. Honestly, now that I think about it, it could be Marmouche starting on the left. Marmouche and Bob over Doku and Savinho.
I'm not putting Bob
I've
in.
said it many times. Never trust a man with two first names.
It's two B's.
Oscar Bob. It's a first name, though.
I-
You're not telling me
I-
Bob is not a first name.
As much as Bob has been pretty decent these first few games, I think, like I said, Pep will go over experience first.
No Doku.
Okay.
Doku to come in and
No Dooku.
cook you at the 60th.
Count Dooku.
Count Dooku to come in at the 60th.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jeremy Doku.
Right. Sure be him Count Dooku, bro. All right. So Let's do the Man United lineup. We could just do one. Right?
Wait. You guys also just signed a new keeper too. So
Yeah.
We did
Yes.
sign a new keeper, Sene Lamens.
Do you think he's gonna start?
I don't know. He looks.
I mean, with
he
Onana
looks-
gone,
he looks the part.
He's got a big brain. He looks mildly autistic. He looks like he's a shot-stopping freak. I don't know if you've seen his highlights, but do you throw a kid in? He's like what, 22? Do you
Yeah.
throw him into this
Grown ass
game?
man. That's not a kid.
Yeah, but like this.
Phil
Imagine all the
Foden
noise
is-
at the
Phil Foden is
Emptihad, bro.
22, right? He's got 4 kids.
And counting. Dude.
Yeah, but that's kind of weird.
Yeah, we're. That's like.
That's a little weird, bro.
That's my star boy.
Bro, get
Sorry,
the fuck out of here. Y'all don't got a star boy anymore. He's going to Burnley in the January transfer window.
mentally,
You know
he's-
that, right? Like he's gonna go.
No.
Yes, he is. Let's
Dude,
be
the
real.
4 kids is definitely weighing on him. That's why we don't
I
see him
think-
on the
I
field.
really think
dude.
the 4 kids
Mentally,
is
he's
weighing on him.
45. He's like, I can't do this.
I mean, he came in. He was injured last year. He had like a stomach issue, right? But then like 4 kids came out since then. So I'm pretty
Wait,
sure
I'm
that's
sorry.
taking
Wait.
a
He had a
lot.
stomach issue.
Yeah, like
He,
at the
he had
beginning of the year.
a tummy ache.
It wasn't a tummy ache. I think he had like what is it?
What's a tummy ache?
Well, also-
He says it wasn't a tummy ache.
I don't remember, but I think it was like he's.
It says he has a history of stomach-related illnesses, including gastroenteritis and appendicitis. So
Yeah.
in 2023, he had to get his appendix out.
Yep.
But
Yep.
then it seems like last season, it was just a series of stomach viruses.
Yep.
So a tummy ache, basically.
Oh my god, dude! I had a stomach
He had a
virus
tummy
yesterday.
ache.
I'm fucking here. Come on.
He had a tummy
Soft
ache.
as, soft as baby shit. Come on,
Yeah.
dude. Look at the guy. He looks soft, man.
Your
Imagine
fucking
Bruno
lineup.
Fernandes unavailable because of a tummy ache, bro.
Make
Right?
your lineup.
Welcome back to the Super League. We had to take a short break. Elliot had to run off. He's, I think he's looking for Phil Foden's form. He might be gone for a while.
Yeah.
So we're back. Lineups. Manchester United. Here we go. I think we've had such a nightmare with Onana. Thank God he's gone. We've had a nightmare with Bayindir, frankly, and he's never was really meant to be the number 1 like that. So he can go back to number 2. I think get Sene Lamens in right away. Just see how it goes. We're never gonna find out if he's good enough if we don't just throw him in. So Sene Lamens to start. I'm gonna say Luke Shaw, Matthias de Ligt, and Lenny Yoro as our 3 center backs. On the right, I think we will see Ahmad. I know it's bold. Most people would say he'd go defensive and put Dallo in. I'm going to say Ahmad starting because what did he do last year at the Emptihad, excuse me.
Ugh.
What did he do?
How good was that?
Let's run that back, Ahmad. Let's run that back. So we got Ahmad at right wing back. Left wing back has got to be Dorgu, I think. I don't think we really have an option there. It really depends on if Cunha's fit. You know, there's rumors he might be fit, but I think most likely they'll probably protect him, take him out of the game. I think this might be a good game to start Sesko. So I'm thinking, therefore, Bruno Fernandes will move up and play in the left-sided 10. I believe we'll see him in Mbumo in the right-sided 10 because he's been killing it there. And then I think our midfield 2 is going to be Kabi finally. Kabi's going to get his chance. And I'm going to go Casemiro just over Ugarte because he can keep the ball and he can play forward. And Ugarte doesn't know how to pass to a teammate right now. So, and then I think it's going to be Sesko's first start. So that's my lineup.
Starting from the keep, I think we should give Lemons a go. He gives me like.
I love when you say lemons,
Lemmings.
dude.
Lemons a go. I don't know. He gives me like this Asperger's Van der Sar gave me when I first, started watching the game. So I feel like he should be given a go because, Bayindir doesn't make anybody feel safe at all. I mean,
No. Except for maybe the opponent.
yeah. Nice cut though. Fresh
Oh,
fade.
he looks great, yeah.
Fresh as fuck. Shaw. The lit. Shout out to the lit. The one-on-one with him and Holland's gonna be fantastic.
Oh, that's gonna
I
be
think that's gonna be
fucking
blockbuster.
box
That's gonna
office.
be great.
good.
That's going to be good.
And then Lenny Euro has been Rolls Royce, like awesome. I'd say Mazraoui because he's definitely way more technically sound than Delo. Honestly, Delo hasn't impressed at all, frankly. And Ahmad,
for wingback, you're saying?
yeah, and I think, but like less him going forward. I think we'll see Mbuma more kind of central.
He might come into that Casemiro spot when Casemiro wants to go play balls deep. Yeah,
But I
can see
think
that.
the role with him would be to keep the ball. We got to make sure you guys don't get the ball. I think Maino, this is a game he should start. And I wouldn't start him as Cam, frankly. I think he should be alongside Casse. Put Bruno in the position he's supposed to be, right? Like, yeah, the 2 Cams will be Bruno and Ahmad.
And then Mbumo in the 9 and Sesko's on the bench.
Sesko on the bench again.
Wow.
And Mbumo is a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Like, that guy's an animal. Like, we never had a winger that's this press resistant, that could hold the ball well. That, I mean, when you compare his profile to every winger we had in so long, like, Rashford wasn't good at holding the ball.
Dude,
Garnacho is the little boy. I mean, this guy's a grown-ass man.
I want to see this man up against Kusanov, dude. I want to see him rinse that
Kusanov's
guy.
we're gonna get a pen for sure.
Well, I
And
have
Bruno's
a new
gonna bury
nickname for
it.
Kusanov, by the way. It was big hit in the group chat. Shampoosanov. Because he gets rinsed repeatedly.
Ooh.
I think Kusanov is going to actually like clamp down
With his butt cheeks.
What do you mean clamp down?
on Bomo.
How?
You know, have you
No
have
way.
you seen that? Do you know how fast that kid is?
Do you know how fast Mbumo is?
Okay, we'll see.
There's not even just speed. I think.
You
I
guys
think.
seen the fat Mbomo?
Yes.
Yeah, it's wild.
Have you guys seen his backside, though? This guy got the Hazard booty.
Yeah.
You not touching
That's what separates.
Yeah, that's true.
Trust
That is
me,
true.
if you want to talk about
That is
cheeks
true.
clamping down,
He does have
He's got the
he does
fucking-
have the hazard
My man will
backside.
hold down the earth
And I think
during
it's fucking
rapture.
steel.
And
I don't know who I was
if he had hair, he'd be 100 mil, but he's bald, so he's underrated criminally.
So shout out to Inyo Scouting for a bald, thick Mbumo.
We got bald and Mbumo on the one hand, we got Shampoosanov on the other hand, you know?
But I think it's gonna be 2-1. But I think what's gonna fuck us up and expose like Amarim is I think Reinders is gonna be the X factor because I think he's gonna get into those lines between their center mid and the back line. So it's like if fucking Holland gets the ball, the lit looks to just pulverize him. He does a quick layoff to Reinders, and then they just send the through ball behind Mesrai or whoever's right wing back to Marmouche would be the left winger, right?
So, enough of that.
All right, let's make a combined starting 11.
Combined 11, okay.
Regardless, the keeper's coming from City.
Donnarumma.
All right, let's start from the center backs.
Donnarumma.
The lit.
Center backs.
Absolutely.
Delict, I put Delict probably number 1 as the best center back.
All right, so Delict against who? Ruben Diaz?
Yeah, that's probably your best center back, right?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think it might be those two was probably the best
Yeah,
player.
I think that's safe to say.
That'd be fire. So you say Guardiola left back over Aidori? Okay. And then right back, I would say probably...
We got Mateus Nunes and Rico Lewis. Those are my offerings.
and then we have Dalot and Ahmad? Mesraoui maybe? Mesraoui right back?
I rate the fuck out of him. I think he's fantastic.
I'll
that was
take
actually.
Maz. I'll take
And he
Maz.
plays well with Delict too, so that's a good...
I'll take Maz.
Okay.
That's the only one that I will allow in the midfield from that team is Bruno Fernandes.
Well, obviously there's no one
That's
else
it.
better.
There's nobody else that you're having
Bruno
in that midfield.
Fernandes, Rodri, Reinders.
Yes.
That's a midfield.
Blinders is nasty.
That's a
bro.
midfield, dude.
That is a midfield.
Next, 3 forwards. Obviously, we're going with Højlund, right? No,
Yes, we're going with Rasmus Højlund.
we're recalling him from loan. So we're gonna take Holland, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Holland.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't.
that's obvious.
I'm sorry, Sesko doesn't have a chance. But then I think our wingers might be Cunha and fucking Big Bry, dude. That's killer.
Yeah.
That's
not
killer.
a winger. He's a 10.
So So Mbumo's taking the right wing.
Yes.
Let's be real.
By far.
Let's give him more the
Who's
right
taking
Okay,
the
'cause,
left wing?
Cunha.
Marmouche. Marmouche can play on the right.
Marmouche is
Can play on the left.
but I do think Cunha's better. But I will allow it, I guess. That is a fucking killer
That's a
combined
squad,
lineup.
dude.
Happy with
That's
that.
it.
Well done,
That's
boys.
a
Well
squad,
done, boys.
dude.
I am
Yo,
happy
with that,
dude,
boys.
fucking A. Awesome, man.
Okay, dark horses this year. Who do we think is going to outperform their
Everton.
Really, Everton
He's already
definitely.
outperforming.
Everton's outperforming their expectations. I would say, I hate to say it, but Tottenham look alright.
Tottenham is gonna outperform.
Top Spur?
Top Spur. Yep.
Yeah, they look like
top
they
six.
might be top
they're gonna be top six this year.
six.
But then again, they're already on fraud watch after that last game that I saw. I was like, what the fuck was that?
But Thomas Frank is.
But that's
good
Tottenham.
But also
They did
we,
beat us though.
we saw this with Tottenham under Postecoglou, right?
And this guy's still blue.
But again, Postecoglou beat the shit out of us too. Like we will lose against Spurs. That's just one of those things.
Is
that
their new
happen.
manager bounce over after the
Yeah,
Bournemouth
after that
game?
last game, yeah, that was the roses.
So we'll
being
see
done
what
after that.
what Thomas Frank's got left in the tank, I guess. But they just brought in Xavi Simons, like decent player.
Yeah. Then no, Spurs is gonna come
He ain't
good
gonna
this
do
year.
Shit, dude.
Um,
Xavi Simmons ain't gonna do nothing.
Arsenal, I think, is going to win the league
Wait,
How much you paid him?
Pause.
My man.
Pause.
Look,
What?
look,
Say that
look.
again, Tom.
This is a hot take, but I think Arsenal's gonna do it this year. It depends on how. If Liverpool just keeps chugging along, then there's no chance. But if the defensive weaknesses that I see on this Liverpool team gets exploited by weaker teams, that they drop points where
Yeah.
they should not be, I think Arsenal has it to go the distance this year. But then again, like, snatching defeat from the jaws of victory is what you guys are known for. So you never fucking know. But I think if there's any year that they're gonna win it, unexpectedly, it's gonna be this year.
Oh man, dude, if they finish second place again though, it's gonna be scenes.
Yeah, they're gonna finish second place again.
You know that
Unfortunately, and
famous-
Arteta's gonna get sacked.
The famous pickup line.
Which one?
They call me Arsenal.
I started on top, but I finished second.
And listen, I'm an Arsenal hater. You know this. Like, full through. Like,
My boy.
I love the fact that, like, thank you again for giving us our fourth trophy. That was very appreciated. I was very much appreciated. You made us. Actually, you and
That should have
Spurs.
been the year.
Yeah,
That
you
should
and
have
Spurs
been the year.
made us champion 4 times in a row, and I will forever be grateful for that. But yeah, no, I think like it Arsenal has to win something this year.
If they don't, it's
If they
gotta be
don't,
tail
like,
lights for
yeah, it's gotta be
Arteta.
consistent.
Maybe you need to bring someone else to get to that next level. Maybe he's got it. We'll
Bring
see.
Ainge. He'll win it in the second
Bring
season. He'll win it in the second season.
Oh.
What a turnaround.
That's
He'll win it in the
That would be
second
cold,
season.
actually.
I'm chills. A spicy twist in this.
Yo,
game.
dude, imagine
That'd be crazy,
the
yeah.
faces on all the Tottenham fans that did not want. No one wanted to sack him,
No.
and
No.
they did it.
Yeah.
Yo, and then, oh my God! If he comes in
And
and
he
he's
wins
like,
it.
he's like, it was always Arsenal, mate.
Oh my God, bro. Scenes.
I've always been
God.
a gooner.
Oh my God, bro. Here's the thing. I agree with you. I think it's a vicious cycle, right? I think.
Too vicious.
I mean, I'm not above it, right? Like we had a therapy session.
We did.
I was down bad after Grimsby. I wanted to hammer him out. You know what I mean? Like, you have highs and lows, but the thing is, with Manchester United, I think we can all agree on this, probably. With Manchester United, because they're the biggest club in England, they have the most ridicule and the least patience in the media. It's always that way. There's always a shitstorm. Even, like, you guys would be having a fucking... Like, if we were having the start you had... Like, we're having all this conversation about United, like, oh, is he a fraud? Like, is he going to do it? Is it the system? We're above y'all in the table. We're above a lot of teams in the table. We're above Newcastle in the table. We're above Aston Villa in the table. So let's take a moment and pause and reflect on the fact that Manchester United, biggest fan base, biggest media storm, least patience. Always, always, always. That's always how it is. So I agree with you. Give the man some time. However, this is a results-based business. If he does not get the results, he's not gonna make it.
Oh, you know what's the beautiful thing? If he doesn't get the results, that team right now in a 4-3 looks tasty. That looks fucking good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
The bigger club.
I mean, it's not a question.
Historically, Manchester United has won more trophies. That is true. So,
No way.
I mean, just for that makes it a very difficult conversation. But again,
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, respect.
I'll give you that. But also, when you guys got your shit bombed by the Nazis, we hosted you. Because we're good neighbors. We look out for one another. That's what we do.
Hey yo, let me just say,
That's
yo,
what we do.
didn't think this had to be said, but fuck Nazis, dude.
See, you know what? Yeah, I didn't think that had to be
Hey.
said either. But here we are. Red card.
Hey yo,
Straight
Nazis.
up, red card.
Red card, motherfucker. Get off the pitch.
Ah.
All right.
But yeah, so bigger club, it's difficult for me to say.
Yeah.
But United.
I know,
had
it's
a
like
bigger
pulling
start.
teeth out. It's United, let's
It,
be
it
honest.
had a bigger start. But I think to this since Ferguson left, you can make an argument that City's the bigger team. Since Ferguson left. We've had the highest highs and the lowest lows. We've been relegated twice. We won the Champions
Give me
League.
three. Give me three. 115.
We won.
Come on.
We
come
won.
on.
We won. But we did something you guys never did, which is why we can have this conversation. We won the Prem 4 times in a row.
You guys have been great of late. We're
and
the
we
bigger
have
club.
been great as of late. Yeah.
And
While
we're-
you've been shit.
We're the bigger club. I mean, let's talk about like just iconic players that play for you. Who is it? Like Micah Richards,
George Kincaid.
Julian Lescott.
Julian Lescott.
George Kincaid. Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect the Georgian goat.
Reverse debate. All right, so we're
Reverse
gonna call
debate.
this segment, new segment we're doing here on the
Devil's
Banter Super
Advocate?
League, the Devil's Advocate. So you get to be our first ever Devil's Advocate.
Okay.
And we will do the same for you with City, but because it's a harder task, why don't you go first? You have 60 seconds, okay, to give me why your best argument, and you have to be sincere, of why Manchester United are going to win the league this season.
I have to be sincere.
You got to try.
All right, cool. So first thing I need to do is just literally take my brain out and put it off to the side because I won't be needing
Yeah, I'll
that if
take
I
that.
need to
I'll
be
take
sincere. But what? Because I mean, let's be honest. Why is Manchester United winning the league this year? Manchester United is a team that plays with a lot of heart, right? They're very emotional on the field, which can take you very far, right? Especially in the big games, it can make a lot of difference. So long as they consistently beat the teams that they're expected to beat and gain points from teams that they're not expected to, they can win the league. It's anything is possible. Like we're talking Leicester didn't win this league in 2016, right? It is doable, but it's gonna take a lot from the players. It's gonna take a lot from the players making sacrifices for the team, playing for the coach, and building a different culture that you have there. But it is possible. Like I said, anything is possible in this world.
Okay, so
It's fucking NPC.
we're going to do the same here. Devil's Advocate for Manchester City. Reverse Devil's Advocate.
It's easy.
So, 60 seconds, you and I. Why is Manchester City going to win the league? I will say, for starters, that they have signed some incredible players. Right? They got Reinders. He's a baller. He's, needs to develop a bit, but he can fill that KDB void. He's creative. He can move the ball around. They have the best goal scorer in the league in Erling Haaland, as well as some depth with Marmoush. I'm not sold on those wingers, but you have at least options. You have an Oscar Bob who can come and make a difference and play at a different kind of profile. I don't know who else you really have on the wings. Savinho and Doku, I don't know if they're really going to do it, but you got some attackers. You got some creativity. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's. They've been winning a lot lately, so Rodri back is huge. That's a huge element, and I feel like the contrast with him and Reinders is going to go well. I think Ait Nori is massive.
Yep.
I mean, he's so fucking good on the ball, so technical, could go into mid and dictate play. And also, I think this one's kind of like Pep really wants it, right? Like, he's been at the helm for quite some time.
Yep.
Last season didn't go as planned. We already said the start of the rebuild was January last year. You guys spent $500 million. So I think it's very... I think it could happen. Also, the depth, right? Like, I feel like there's a wealth of depth. I mean, a lot.
Donnarumma, too. Donnarumma's a big game changer.
Donnarumma is a big game changer. So I think, I think you guys could take it.
Thanks.
May the best man win.
would
Good
agree.
luck to you guys,
Psych.
Good
I
luck.
hope you lose.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy, United Strand. Yes, we need
All
to
right,
talk
so
about this guy.
We're going to talk about United Strand. Direct message to the United Strand. Frank, you're a genius. We love you. All of us. You're loved
Yes.
by all of
Yes.
the world, pretty much. And so we would if you don't have plans for the haircut, which I feel like you probably don't, because it's going to be a while. Let's be honest.
I get the feeling
We
you're
would
gonna
love
be
to
a while.
fly you out here. We're going to fly you out. Come to New York City. We'll get you into the Dominican barbershops where
Right.
M's been as a kid, and we'll get you the nice New York City skin fade. We'll get you lined up. We'll have you looking right.
Absolutely.
This guy's going to be so fucking handsome when he gets a haircut,
Oh,
dude.
irresistible, dude. He already is. Look at him.
I sure hope the fro keeps growing.
Yeah, it might. It might. That's it for the Banter Super League, guys. That's it for today. We'll be back next week to preview a huge game against Chelsea. So whatever happens, may the best team win, right?
I guess so.
Yeah, may my team win. What are we talking about here? May the best team
May
win.
my
No,
team win.
may my team win.
Oh, I
Thank
was
you
talking
very
about
much.
my team when I said the best team.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course, I'm sure you were.
Yeah. Big thank you to our resident Cityzens, Tall and Elliot, who had to leave looking
Facts.
for Phil Foden's form.
Did we get where is he?
Oh,
Where is he at with that?
Nowhere. He's
Oh,
not.
shit.
He hasn't found anything. I think he ran into a homeless man doing crack on the streets, and he thought it might have been Calvin Phillips, but
Oh,
it turned
okay.
out it was not. So
Yo, crack
Didn't
is
go
whack,
so
Calvin Phillips. What are you doing?
So let us know in the comments who won the debate, and don't forget to subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and follow us on Instagram at Banter Super League. We out.
We out.
Pleasure, y'all.